Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of Bunny Rabbit Wrestling Smackdown. Here he is, the man himself, the back in black man, Aleister Blah, the soldier of God. He is here to continue his crusade, his war against the devil. Aleister Black made his BRW debut against Ricochet. The lag is it's how creepy he is. He's lagging in real life. Look at him go. Aleister Black, of course, made his BRW debut against Ricochet, burying all ties to his previous life. There he goes, lagging again. That's how creepy and spooky this man is. How creepy and spooky our soldier of God is. The second coming of Christ, Aleister Black. As I'm trying to say before he keeps interrupting me with his goofy-ass time-stopping abilities here, he defeated Ricochet, cutting all ties to his previous run in WWE. He is a new man, a man reborn, a good Christian boy. He's a born-again Christian. And then after his shock loss to the Satan, Aleister Black woke up, he saw the light and realized God is the way. And so here he is, attempting to defeat all 7 princes of hell in order to get a rematch against Satan. Aleister Black defeated Beelzebub, as we saw. And then after that, Aleister Black took on Elvis Presley himself. He's been training jiu-jitsu ever since, while in the second circle of hell. All right, we've seen this before. Get off my screen. Aleister Black taking off his jacket in record time. And he's facing the devil from AEW, Adam Cole. Adam Cole was, of course, the devil in AEW in that storyline against MJF. The storyline that pretty much turned everyone off to AEW. Here he is. Physically accurate Adam Cole. Biblically accurate Adam Cole. Here he is. All 119 pounds of him and 5'6". I can't believe WWE announced this guy is like 6 feet tall and 200 pounds and expected us to believe it. Yeah, right. This guy, 6 feet tall. Biblically accurate Adam Cole is being accompanied to the ring by Satan. The devil storyline, I'm pretty sure, is what... After that, like, there's no coming back for AEW. Like, I still held hope something would change, but after that, I'm like, I can't keep up with this anymore. I don't care. Satan, of course, watching Adam Cole, much like the Undisputed Era did back in the day. He's here to manage Cole. Will the devil be enough to overcome Aleister Blah and his holy might? These two, of course, have a long history in NXT, many matches under Triple H, but never on SmackDown, run by Triple H. We'll see if anything's changed in those past few years. Referee Jessica Carr, Adam Cole, Aleister Black. We're opening up with a strong classic case of BRW lag. Aleister Black with a jumping crotch to the face. We'll be right back after this commercial break, folks. All right, and we're back, folks. I had to finesse and fiddle and diddle a few settings to make it not as horribly laggy, but here we are. Satan is watching on from the shadows. Aleister Black taking it to Adam Cole pretty early. Both these men should be very familiar with each other, although it looks like Adam Cole won't be able to use the same tactics he once used, as he's suffered a severe loss in muscle. Adam Cole has how do you even phrase that? Has underwent reverse puberty. Adam Cole desperately rolling out, trying to get away from Aleister Black. But Aleister Black just absolutely taking it to him. Aleister Black just big dicking Adam Cole, using his size, his mass to just obliterate this pasty little thing. Taking it to this shrimp. This pipsqueak Adam Cole, as we all know, has been shrinking as he's been getting older. Never a particularly large man. However, Adam Cole has been shrinking. Let's just put it that way. He quit taking the protein shakes. He's off the roids. The ref is in the way. I can't jump over her. All right, Alistair. Absolutely manhandling poor Adam Cole. Almost feeling bad for him. He makes enough money to afford a therapist, though, so I don't really feel tons bad for him. Alistair Black, off the middle rope, going for a moonsault. Get the pin. Get the pin early. This guy sucks. Get him out of here. Satan on the ropes, on the apron. 1. Oh, Adam Cole still has some life in him. Alistair Black in disbelief. This isn't the Adam Cole he once knew. Alistair looking to use his Muay Thai expertise. Wade Barrett reminds us every goddamn time he's on the screen that he's a Muay Thai expert. So let's keep that in mind. Adam Cole has no martial arts background as far as I'm aware of. Alistair Black, full mount, just raining down punches. Adam Cole has no answer to any of this. Adam Cole being absolutely big dicked. There's nothing he can do to stop Alistair Black and his holy forces of God. Throwing Adam Cole into the ring, into the corner. He's doing something to Adam Cole, and he's destroying him there. All right, we're at a signature. Just get this guy out of here. Alistair Black lining up those Daniel Bryan yes kicks, but Adam Cole reverses. Finally, his first piece of offense when he needs it the most. Adam Cole's got nothing, man. He's starving. Someone get this man a protein bar, please. This is hard to watch. Alistair absolutely murdering him, showing off how much bigger his dick is than Adam Cole. Going for a top rope. Going for some kind of top rope maneuver. Alistair Black lining up his moonsault once again. Alistair Black showing how it's done in the mosh pit. Get the pin. Get the pin. We don't need a black mass, this guy. Satan stands there absolutely helpless. Referee Jessica Carr, 1, 2. Adam Cole still has some life in him. All right, we're going to show Adam Cole what happens to people in the mosh pit. All right, Alistair lining up a combo into the black mass. Get the pin. Get the pin. Get him out of here. All right, for real this time, referee. 1, 2. So this is how you want to play it, huh? This is how you want to play it. Alistair Black gonna try and submit. He's also a jiu-jitsu expert, apparently. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alistair Black, Soldier of God, submits Adam Cole. This guy sucks. He's got no muscle mass to defend himself, to rip his way out of there. Satan doesn't even care enough. MJF is cheering from the crowd. Alistair Black still has his aura. He's regained his aura after that embarrassing Helvis match. Yeah, grumpy boy, flaring those nostrils. Look into the camera. Give us that money shot. Thank you, Alistair Black. Obi-Wan, Darth Maul, the rematch we've all been craving. We don't want to see Alistair Black and Satan. This is the real rematch we all want to see. Obi-Wan making his way to the ring. Ewan McGregor, no longer a Padawan. He wants to do right by his master Qui-Gon Jinn. He's gonna kick some ass. He's gonna recut He's going to recut Darth Maul into two. Send him down that pipe. Down that steaming hot pipe. I think. I don't know. What did he fall down? He fell down some kind of crevice. Obi-Wan looking to pull off a miracle once again. This time, Darth Maul is, of course, fueled even further by his rage, his anger. Will it cloud his judgment, though, in his match against Obi-Wan? Here he comes. The Sith apprentice himself, making the exact, literally copying Obi-Wan beat for beat, except in significantly tighter pants than Obi-Wan. You have to think, while that may be that's a bold fashion choice, you have to think that may be restricting the blood flow in his legs, having pants that tight. We shall see, though. It doesn't seem to be bothering him. Darth Maul has a very large nose. Literally copying Obi-Wan beat for beat. This guy has got a bug up his ass or something. Yeah, anything you can do, Obi-Wan, I can do better, says Darth Maul. All right, let's kick this guy's ass again. Come on, power of the Jedis. Let's get him out of here. All right, referee Jessica Carr once again with us. Competitors are set. These two men lining up a grapple. Obi-Wan, of course, a skilled technician, but so is Darth Maul, looking to prove he can do everything better. Obi-Wan, I can't remember what choice he chose, but I think it was a switch. I don't know, whatever. The only thing you could choose in that. God damn it. All right, let's just go for this boring-ass game a little bit longer. Grabbing Darth Maul's torso. And suplex. All right, this one is for Anakin. Wait, why is this one for Anakin, actually? I don't know. Anakin didn't face Darth Maul, if I recall. I think he almost got run over by him. This is for almost running over my son, Anakin. My brother. All right. Obi-Wan, top rope, using his force sensitivity to land a little extra heavy on Darth Maul's chest. Obi-Wan, full mount, raining down punches, absolutely caving in those spikes. You have to think that those spikes would be a heavy advantage. Obviously, he can ram someone with them, but it also is going to be a little harder for Obi-Wan to punch his head. It looks like that blood flow from the tight pants is absolutely restricting Darth Maul because he has no answer to this offense. And I realize I left this the difficulty in easy mode. Whatever, this guy's a jabroni. We all know what's going to happen. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan lifting up and power bombing Darth Maul into a running... Good Lord, this guy sucks. All right, Darth Maul has no answer to any of this. Going up top, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Not even waiting for Maul to roll over. Ain't nobody got time for that. This one's for Qui-Gon. And this one is for the Jedi Council. Another stomp right to the gut. All right, one more. Obi-Wan's got a little bit more in him. All right, and this one is because Darth Sidious sucks and he made life worse for everyone. All right, jumping knee. Okay, Obi-Wan has his signature. And don't reverse this. Nope. All right. Tiny Darth Maul. Jesus Christ. Obi-Wan just taking it to him. All right, Obi-Wan lining up something. I think that's a go to hell. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Pin him. Get this guy out of here. We all knew the results of this match. It wasn't even a question. 1, 2, and 3. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Thank you for coming, Darth Maul. Ewan McGregor celebrating his victory. That was for the Jedi. That was for Qui-Gon. That was for Annie. And most of all, it was to show you your place, remind you where you are. You're nothing but a dog to Darth Sidious. This goofy ass looking goatee. And next up, we have Jade Cargill, the Storm, versus Naomi, the Bumblebee. So Tiffany Stratton last week attacked. She, without me, the commissioner's permission, set up a match in the middle of the ring with Jade Cargill, only to get a chair and beat her over the head with it. Beat her in the stomach with it. That's not going unpunished. Tiffany Stratton has been banned from this episode of BRW. So, we're going to be having an interim title match between the Storm, Jade Cargill, and Naomi, the Bumblebee. Jade Cargill is confident as ever. She, of course, is the one to put a stop to the monstrous ways of Tiffany Stratton. Everything Tiffany Stratton has done has been pure evil, pure psychological torture, not only to her victims, but to you, the fans. Tiffany Stratton has her own circle of hell. Satan himself is on this show, but he has nothing on Tiffany Stratton. There's a special layer in hell for Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton is worse than Adolf Hitler, Mussolini, Joseph Stalin, any bad guy you can think of. Tiffany Stratton is probably a worse human being. Jade Cargill was not afraid, though. Even as Tiffany Stratton was destroying her in probably the laggiest match in BRW history, Jade Cargill still managed, and was able to work through her fear and get that roll-up pin. And now it is time for the glow. Naomi, of course, is a Bumblebee on BRW TV, but this game is slightly outdated. BRW on real life TV, but this game is slightly outdated. And so she has gone back to her normal ways. Of course, these two faced last time and gave Jade Cargill one hell of a run for her money. What the hell? Oh, right, she has a championship. We're going to pretend she doesn't have a championship on her waist, but... All right, this is hard to look at. All right, we're skipping. Jade Cargill. Naomi. Interim Women's Championship. All right. Referee Jessica Carr making it official. Ringing the bell. All right, these two going for... Okay, it looks like grapple meets a strike. And Naomi... The green Bumblebee Naomi, taking it early to Jade Cargill. All right, off the top rope from the apron, completely misses. I'm not entirely sure what she was doing there. What the heck? No, she's not supposed to be here. Tiffany Stratton making her presence known. Jade Cargill, surprised by the lag, goes for a tackle. Not this time. No Tiffy time allowed. Jade Cargill needs to get this monster out of here. This absolute demon, Tiffany Stratton. All her many sins, they all just pile up. Jade Cargill, focus on the match. Right in the dick. Tiffany Stratton, right? That's not a dick. Right in the clit. Tiffany Stratton, right to the clit. No. All right, bringing the game to a lagging, grinding halt. Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffany time. Taking the chair. It's Tiffany time. It's Tiffany time. It's Tiffany time. Tiffany. Just letting Jade Cargill have it. All right, get out of here. Get out of here, Tiffany Stratton. Come on, you did what you came here for. All right, Naomi going to the middle rope. Easy money, blockbuster. One, two, three. Tiffy time is not over. Tiffy time. Shut up. We can hear her from the background screaming. She's wandered into the audience. She's been tackled by security, currently beating the life out of her.
Give me that! Give me that!
Vinny Stratton in the background being destroyed. 19 points for that. It's a very generous game. And for our final match of the evening, we have Injustice, Wrestlers Among Us. Evil Superman is Amogus. John Cena's fallen to the dark side, systematically taking out the Injustice roster. He's destroyed Batman, he's destroyed Wonder Woman, and he took out Joker. Next up is, of course, the rest of the Justice League. And by the rest of the Justice League, I mean the only two who will actually bring any views. We have the Green Lantern and the Flash. All right, Superman making his way to the ring, touting that shiny championship he's been clinging on to ever since he beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. John Cena, as we all recall, cannibalized Bizarro Superman and has since been Evil Superman. That's how it works. You are what you eat, am I right? All right, pal. We've seen this before. You know what we haven't seen? Fraxium. These two studs, Green Lantern and the Flash, are here. Wait, isn't your hair white, pal? I'm pretty sure that guy's hair is supposed to be white. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure the guy on the left, too, is supposed to be the Flash. I'm pretty sure he's the fast one. But regardless, doesn't matter. Here we are, doing a silly little dance. These two boys are ready to do some running, and they're going to have to do some running if they're going to escape John Cena. They're going to escape Superman. Superman is here to lobotomize them. He's going to lobotomize them. He's going to castrate them. He's going to... that's about it. I think that's all he's here to do. All right, we're going to watch a live castration. No one cares about these two. We're here for Superman. We're here for John Cena. All right, John Cena bouncing around. He's going to be taking these two on in a one-on-two handicap match. They have their work cut out for them. All right, Nathan Frazier. Gonna have to start off smart. Running away with this. No. As fast as Green Lantern is, as fast as Nathan Frazier is, Superman is faster. Gods Among Us. Gods Amogus. Superman cranking the neck of Green Lantern. Taking it to Merlin. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ, look at my health bar. Dude, he's done like 2-3 moves. Oh my god. Dude, get up. Get up. This is not going well. Nathan, get up. You balding bastard. You're like 25. Get up. He's a 40-year-old man, dude. Come on. Give me something. I don't even have the option to reverse. Oh my god. Get up. Okay, finally. Flash, help! Help! All right, we're gonna tag him in. Well, Nathan Frazier tries to address his hairline. All right, jumping over the top rope. We're in. Superman punch. All right, Rey Mysterio, the third, fourth, 500th Rey Mysterio after, Sin Cara and El Gran Metalik and all the other hooligans in the Lucha House Party, all the other failed Rey Mysterio clones that they tried to create. This guy's doing his own thing. All right, Flash, of course, already has a mask, so that's why this guy wound up being the Flash, because the character creator would have looked silly otherwise. But here we are. Doesn't matter. All right, Green Lantern's might. Red Flash's might. All right, John Cena. It looks like Flash is running away. Flash is too fast for Mr. Cena. All these attacks to even mimic a fraction of what John Cena had to do to destroy Nathan Frazier. Nathan Fraser, or whatever his silly name is. All right, these two hooligans have been making their way on TV. But Superman has always been in charge of the Justice League. He's always been front and center of DC Comics, and it's about time these two youngsters learn their place. John Cena lifting up Axiom. These two working together may very well be the last chance to stop John Cena. All right, Axiom may need a break soon. It's like he's running to tag in Nathan Frazier. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. You saw how that went last time. John Cena lining up a kick to the dick between the legs, going for a power bomb. John Cena walking to Metropolis. I'm not entirely sure where John Cena's going. John Cena with a turnbuckle thing, powerbomb thingamajigger. John Cena. Abs just lifting up the Flash. Nathan Frazier, you gotta do something, bud. Your time is up. Your time is now. All right, please, we have to reverse this. No, get off of me. John Cena. No. All right, we're going to get out of this. We are still in this. All right, Axiom with a desperation drop kick. Nathan, get in. Green Lantern. All right, Nathan Frazier got no offense in, so we're going to see maybe that early flurry was too much on his system. Let's see if he can get that cardio, if he can use his speed advantage in on this old man. Power is the last thing to go as you age. John Cena's like nearly 50, if I recall. His speed may be down, but strength is the last to go. So we're going to have to use and abuse our agility, and we cannot get caught. Throwing him into the corner. Nathan Frazier out agility by a 50-year-old man. The man twice his age. Throwing Nathan Frazier into the ropes. He thinks he can run fast across those ropes. Well, John Cena's going to see how fast he can go. All right, through the cape. Green Lantern's might. Hip toss. Nathan Frazier sucks in this game. He's getting absolutely dominated. All right, John Cena going up top. He's going to show these youngsters how it's done. All right, this is bad. This is bad. Axiom, get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Genius, get in. Get in the ropes. No. Okay, we're going back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lag, help me. Help me. No. 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 It wasn't supposed to be that bad. No. John Cena is unstoppable. They can't do anything against this guy. John Cena in cahoots with The Rock. This is looking bad, folks. This is looking bad. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop John Cena. I think he's going to have that he's going to retire with that damn championship. Cody Rhodes is going to have to assemble the Avengers because they're the only ones left to stop him. Thank you folks so much for watching another episode of Bunny Rabbit Wrestling. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I have been the Bunny Rabbit. You're going to be seeing more Injustice wrestlers among us. More Satan. More Sins of Tiffy Time. And of course, more Star Wars. It's on its way. Tune in next time, folks. Adios.